Top of the morning to you guys. Anything real estate, trust in Justin, your friendly neighborhood realtor. Welcome you to another Tip Tuesday. My name's Justin Helwig, and I gotta tell you, I am enjoying helping people. Whether it's doing this, buying and selling real estate, or just giving that friend an ear they need to listen. So if there's a tip that you would like to see in the near future, holler at me. I'm easy to contact. That's my name, that's my number, and that's where I work. And guys, I'm having a blast. Last week we discussed buying versus renting, pros and cons. This week I'm going to assume that buying is your gig. Now, this isn't a tip on how to buy, but this is the number one tip that I would recommend that you do to your new home the day you sign those contract papers. And can you believe it? This is tip number 7. Check it out. Man, I'm excited for you. You just bought a house, and it may even be your first. They gave you key in hand and that little garage door opener for you, and you were ready to move in. But I urge you to hold tight a second. There is an important security issue that I want you to concern yourself with first. Change your locks. Don't rekey your house, change them. Now, you can either do this yourself, or you can have a professional do it for you. If you would like some contact information on someone who can do this locally, holler at me and I can get you connected. If you'd like to try DIY, you're going to follow me in a second and I'll show you how to do it. This is fairly inexpensive, it doesn't take that much time, and it is a must, at least in my opinion. Hear me out. I am not suggesting that you can't trust your seller or that they're a bad guy. They might be the coolest person in the world and they might not even think or imagine to do something like this to you. But think about it. What if they have an ex-spouse that has a spare key? Or maybe they gave a spare key to the babysitter or a contractor from like 5 years ago. Who would you give a spare key to? Call me paranoid, but I think it's important. Like I said, if you want to try doing this yourself, follow me.
Okay, I'm going to show you how to change one of these locks with just a Phillips head screwdriver. Now, results may vary a little depending on what kind of lock you have, but generally speaking, it's done the same way. Okay, so here's the doorknob that we're going to work with. It's not going to look exactly the same as yours. In fact, you may have a shield that restricts access to these screws. Just take a look at that shield and find out how you can remove it. Okay, so I'm going to remove these screws. Be patient, these screws are pretty long, and there's usually 2 of them. Okay, screws are off, and all you need to do is pull the doorknobs out of your mechanism, like so. There you go. And then you're going to remove your latch by removing these screws. This is totally difficult to unscrew these things while holding a camera. We'll take this out and pull out your latch mechanism. These are generally the pieces that you will have in your new box of parts, and you would literally go in reverse to put them back in. I apologize if this was kind of a lame DIY video. I've never done one before, but hopefully it helps if it's something that you want to try doing yourself.
I want to sincerely thank you for watching. Guys, I believe in you, and I invest in what I believe in. You can too. Stay tuned. I'm not done.